All right, Bulldogs 20 point. Oh no, sorry. I wish it was Bulldogs 20 points to 16.
Should have been Bulldogs 20
It should have been. Rabbitohs 20, Bulldogs 16. Man, the Bulldogs got robbed today.
Yeah, well, of course we got robbed. What are you talking about, bro? I swear, the one thing that Curtis Moran does, shut away Simbin. How many head eyes? How many fucking Latrell Mitchell comes in from the sideline and knocks Addo-Carr out? What do you like? Nothing, bro. We get nothing from the game ever. It's always us. Always.
And then there's Curtis Moran who lifts the tackle. Okay, fair enough, it was dangerous.
Exactly.
But it should have been a report. But then again, as you said, you look at
consistency? Where's the consistency? One thing happens to one team, nothing happens to the other team. Come on, bro.
Do you think the Bulldogs played well today?
Yes, but we got robbed.
So what about you?
I reckon we played well, but came up short in the end.
Always get robbed. Always.
What are the positives you can take? Like, personally for me, I think the Dogs, we really put a shift in today.
amazing.
But again, when the calls are going, like they're not going your way, you can't win the game.
Of course, it gets frustrating. We're sitting there, like we think, Bulldogs, they're playing amazing. We're doing, so much better than last year. Goal line defense, everything. But we just can't put the points together, man.
Next week we've got Roosters. Okay, that's a big task, a very big task. Yeah. But again, do you think we can get the win?
I reckon, hey, we can beat anybody. Like we slapped the Titans. I know the Titans are nothing, but I'm saying like we can genuinely put a show on when we actually get what we deserve. Exactly. You know what I mean? So, end of the day.
What do you think we can beat the Roosters next week?
Yes, if we have a good ref.
What about you?
I reckon we win. Get Hutchison out first.
Yeah, hey, Hutchison, I'm sorry, bro. He moves at maximum 5 kilometers an hour, bro. Honestly, it's not good enough.
Who was your man of the match for the Bulldogs? Yes, we didn't win, but still, who was a standout player today?
Yeah, all day, bro. He came back from a bloody knockout, came back on the field and put on a show, bro.
What a machine! Like honestly, he
deserved the Player of the Year, deserved Rookie of the Year. He's the reason he's a Bulldog.
I want to ask a question. Do you see him in Origin one day?
All day, yeah, 100%. I see him in Origin last year, but they don't give us a chance. Yeah.
First of all, what are your thoughts on the game?
Loser.
No, we got robbed for sure, man. Like for me as a Dogs fan, like we can cop a defeat, but this one for the first time, I have to say that it was a ref's fault.
I paid Jared Sutton. I contributed to that payment $100 to win.
Now, surely you paid him more.
1,000.
Who's your man of the match for Rabbitohs?
Latrell Mitchell, I love him.
No, he's a grub, isn't he? He's a grub.
Not a fucking chance.
Anyways, do you think Dogs they're heading on the right path?
Yeah, actually they're going pretty good. I think Blake Taff was a good buy from them, yes. Obviously I'm a South supporter, so...
You reckon you'll make top 8 or win the premiership this year?
No.
No chance?
No.
Mate, first of all, I want to get your reaction on the Rabbitohs' performance. How did you think they went?
It wasn't the best performance. I don't think either team would have beaten many other teams this week, and I don't think either team are playing finals.
What are the positives as a Rabbitohs fan you can take out of that heading into next week?
Jackie Whiten had a good game. It's good to see him getting some form. First win.
Now, let's talk about the ref. Both teams had a bit of calls not going their way, and especially the Bulldogs. I want to get your thoughts on the kick-out try. The Rabbitohs defender made an attempt to tackle kick-out. Do you think the Bulldogs got robbed there?
I didn't see anything there, and I don't even remember the incident.
Okay, fair enough. Finally, on the Bulldogs, as a neutral fan, what do you think the Bulldogs got to do to improve next week against the Rabbitohs?
I think they've still got a lot of issues. They're building slowly. They need a better half. And I think their wingers are a bit too small. A bit more size on the wings and a bit more organising halves, I think, before they can actually compete with the best teams.
Yeah, Jason Demetriou, do you think he's the man to lead the Rabbitohs back into the top 8, or do you think his time's slowly coming to an end?
Absolutely not. He'll be gone on bye week.
Jared Sutton, he's the main heading on to this game today. What was your thoughts on that?
He's man of the match.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, he's like... I can't swear on here, can I?
Oh no, you say whatever you want.
I'm pretty sure he's sucking Dimitri off. So,
what about you? What did you think about that game?
I think Gerald Sutton had a great performance today. Yeah. Great performance if he was playing for the Rabbitohs, not actually officiating the game, but yeah.
I want to see some of the decisions he made. It was very, like the kick out one, for example. The Rabbitohs defender made the decision to go and tackle him. Kick out goes and scores, and they call it obstruction. Do you agree with that call?
He made the choice to tackle the player.
Yeah.
That's not our fault.
Yeah, what about you?
Yeah, the rule's very black and white this year, but he tackled the player. Defensive decision to tackle the lead runner.
What about Latrell Mitchell at the end when he came in on Addo-Carr's head? Do you think, he didn't even get a report, so do you think he should have got penalised for something?
Should have been sent off.
Everyone was saying that.
Yeah, but can't call the racism card these days.
Yeah, you can't, exactly. What about, did you think he deserved to get sent off, sin bin?
At least a sin bin, but yeah, probably send off. Led with the knees.
He
try scoring opportunity. So
Even
The Jack White and the hip drop. He should have been sent, 100%.
And you look at last year when it happened to Cowboys, Jacob Preston got done a hip drop and they sent him off, got charged.
in this exact game last year against the Rabbitohs,
Exactly, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Jacob Preston got sin bin for a hip drop 5 minutes after it happened.
Exactly,
And
yeah.
that changed the game last year.
Now I want to move on next week. We've got Roosters. That's a massive game. Do you think the boys can, put a shift and maybe get the win?
100%.
Yeah?
Play like today. All go together. We'll get there.
What about you?
Yeah, exactly. They can definitely win next week. They just keep putting their heart out there, playing well.
Quickly, man of the match.
Oh, no, what would you say?
Gerald Sutton.
Yeah, Jared Sutton, 100%. Yeah.
Okay, what are your thoughts on the game?
Jared Sutton cheated.
Well, yeah, I couldn't agree more, man. Like, I'm a Dogs fan. We've copped it last year. We were terrible, getting smashed 66-0. But this is the game I finally blamed the ref. They were atrocious.
There should have been at least 2 sin bins.
Yeah, bro. Latrell Mitchell, be honest. I know you're a Roosters fan.
Yeah.
Should he have been sin bin?
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Do you reckon Curtis Moran should have been sin bin as well from that reckless tackle?
No, not really.
Watching the game, do you reckon Dogs can make finals this year? Like, there's a lot of improvements. We're putting a house on it. We reckon they'll win it this year. But can they make finals this year?
Maybe not finals, but I reckon they'll be up there.
So competing with top 8?
Yeah.
So what about Rabbitohs? Do you think they'll make top 8 or they'll miss it this year?
They'll miss it.
Because to be honest, they haven't looked impressive at all this year. Three defeats in a row. They just scraped the win against Dogs.
Yeah.
So it's not looking good for them.
Yeah.
First of all and last, man of the match today. For Dogs and Rabbitohs.
For Rabbitohs, probably Jack Wyden.
Yeah, he was good. 2 tries today. And Dogs?
Dogs? Oh, Matt Burden.
Matt Burden, yeah, he's been quiet this year, but he stepped up today.
Yeah.